Hey, you guys. Thank you so much for joining Daniel and I. Number one, welcome to the team. Welcome to MarketAmericaShop.com. We're so excited to work with you. We are going to go through the requirements to come on board successfully with Market America and stay successful with ongoing requirements and costs that our Shop.com business has. So with that, I'm going to turn it over to Daniel, who will explain the first getting started.
Absolutely. All right. So when you guys get started with your UnFranchise business, okay, you get a starter kit. Okay. What that kit includes, I'm sure you guys have heard of it from the person who introduced you to the company, but it's called a Fast Start Kit. Okay. What that kit includes is it includes 8 websites. You get your shop.com, your globalshop.com. You get all the training and support materials. That's your catalog, your career manual. You get an MP4 player, which has a bunch of audio trainings, which is awesome. Okay. Then you also get a back office. Your back office tracks all your volume, all the people in your business, and all your orders. It's done for you, which is a beautiful, beautiful thing. Okay. You also get products to try and share. You actually get a ton of products when you agree.
Absolutely.
We get hundreds of dollars worth of products in our starter kit.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get a local seminar ticket. Okay. That's the ticket to your next training. And we'll kind of go through that in a couple minutes. All of that costs $430 plus tax. Okay, about $460 when you add the tax on. Very inexpensive to run a multi-million-dollar
Mm-hmm.
business as long as you take it serious. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and as we go along, we'll kind of go through some of the monthly costs and stuff like that. But in general, this is how much it costs to get started with the business, and this is what you get. Okay, it's kind of nice that we get all of our websites, all of our materials, and a bunch of products right away for only $430 plus tax. Okay, so the next thing we're going to go through is I'm going to have Angie talk about the difference between business volume and internet business volume. Okay, when you start your business, you qualify with 200 business volume in your 001. So she's going to kind of explain the difference between business volume and internet business volume, and then we'll go from there. All right.
Yep, you guys, and just to let you know what Daniel said too, the great thing about this business is it's $430 to start. The bad thing about this business is it's $430 to start. So the reason why I say that is if you take this business seriously, like very serious, and treat it like you spent $1 million, that's how it's going to pay you. So because it's so inexpensive, a lot of people lay it down, they don't take it serious, but at the same time, it's so inexpensive that people can afford it, and anyone can run the successful MarketAmericaShop.com business. From home, from part-time or full-time. So with that, let's go under BV versus IBV. What are the differences and what do they mean? Well, business volume BV means business volume. Okay, business volume is associated with our exclusive Market America products. There's about 2,500 of them. Now, if you spend about $100 at wholesale as a distributor, you're going to get between 80 to 85 business volume points. Those points add up to pay you commission checks, okay? IBV, which is internet business volume, is associated with our internet partner stores, okay? Groupon, Home Depot, Best Buy, Walgreens, Walmart, Target. So when you spend $100 or your customers spend $100, you're going to get between 2 and 10 IBV points that actually pay you in your business, okay? When people come on board in this business, like Daniel talked about with the startup kit, you automatically qualify your 001, okay? We all come on board for 3 businesses, but right now we are just paying attention to the first business. The great thing is whenever you're ready to build the second or the third, you already leveraged yourself. And down the road, we will teach you more of that, but just know that's a wonderful, beautiful thing without any extra cost. So with that, we're going to go through the monthly requirements. This starts the 3rd month in your business, and this is what keeps you legal, not just with the business, but with the FTC, Federal Trade Commission. This is why our company is so secure, because we do everything a legit business does to keep you at the highest legal level. So I'll have Daniel explain that.
All right, so now we've gone through the costs on how to qualify, what it includes, what BV and IBV are, and all that stuff. Now we're going to talk about monthly costs, okay? So when you are new, okay, in the 3rd month, your transfer buying starts. Transfer buying is when you transfer your buying habits, right? So you buy from these stores, now you're going to buy from your own website, okay? Pretty simple. When you first start, 50 BV, as Andrew is writing right now, and 10 IBV is required to purchase on a monthly basis. That's about $130, okay? Now that includes, maybe some products you're selling, there may be some products you're using, or maybe a combination of both, okay? You can use your transfer buy however way you want. I use my transfer buy because I already buy the product, but some people sell their whole transfer buy. It doesn't matter how you use it, but it is required to keep your business legal, okay? Once you get your first $300 commission check, okay, which I'm sure you've been explained to you what that is. It goes to 100 business volume and 20 internet business volume per month, okay? And that's with both compensation plans. So once you get a $300 BV check, that goes up. And then once you get a $300 IBV check, that goes up as well, okay? So it goes up separately, okay? But we're just going to put it all together to make it simple for you guys today, okay? And then once you go through your first pay cycle, 0 to 5,000 for IBV or BVV, that goes to about $325 to $350 a month, somewhere around there. Okay, so 0 to 5,000 for BV, 0 to 5,000 for IBV. It's about $325 a month. Okay, nice thing about it is that it never goes beyond this. Okay, now obviously you can order as many products as you want because if you're really transferring your buying habits, you're gonna spend more than this anyways. Okay, this is just the minimum
Mm-hmm.
requirements of the numbers that you need to keep your business open. Okay, and but it never goes beyond 150 or beyond 30 in terms of a legal requirement. Okay, so right now myself and Angie are at 150. Okay, so that's how much. So we're spending about $300 to $350 a month in our transfer buy, and it's products that we're already using and some that we're selling as well.
Absolutely, you guys. And this is to run a successful business. I mean, to run it, think about traditional businesses, $300 to $350 a month. I mean, there's so many products you already use on a daily basis, so you're already spending your money at. Now you can transfer your buying habits, and your customers can as well. So that's why it's just an awesome low legal requirement, but it's definitely legal to keep us going with the FTC. So
Right, absolutely. So now I'm going to have Angie write down some pretty simple things, talk about annual renewal and Form 1000 and UFMS and stuff like that. And then I'll have Angie go through the trainings and all the, cost of tickets and stuff like that. So the UFMS, okay, that is included in the transfer buying cost that we just talked about, okay? So UFMS is $20 a month, okay? You pay the company $20 a month to run your back office, guys, okay? They build the reports for you. They make the receipts for you. They add up the volume for you every single day, okay? And I love that because I would hate to have to track that, okay? They track everything for you for only $20 a month, okay? Next thing Angie's going to talk about, I'm going to talk about actually, is our annual renewal. Okay, $99.95 per year to renew your business. I'm going to explain that to you very quickly, okay? Let's say if Angie started her business September 12th, okay? Her annual renewal pulls every September 1st. So it pulls the first day of the month that you started the business, okay? So if I started my business June 20th, my auto renewal of $99.95 pulls every June 1st, okay? That's going to automatically come off of whatever card that you want it to. It could be a debit card or it could be a credit card, okay? Whatever card you want, that auto renewal is going to charge every first day of the month that you start, okay?
mhm.
Um, and then the next thing I want to talk about is Form 1000, okay? The company requires you to sell $200 worth of product every 90 days, okay? And you guys are probably thinking, wow, that's not even a lot, right? I mean, you could sell a couple products per month and you can easily hit that, okay? So $200 per month that the company requires, that's your Form 1000, okay? So those are things and those are all the requirements that you need to successfully keep your business open, okay? Um, the Form 1000 is a very easy thing to do because, I mean, we all going to get a couple customers. We're all going to help each other do that. As long as you get $200 every 90 days, then your Form 1000 will automatically be submitted to the company, okay? Which is a nice thing, okay? Next thing I'm going to talk about, actually last thing we're going to talk about is our trainings and what the cost is of trainings and tickets and stuff like that, okay? So I'm going to have Angie go through how much it costs, why it's important, and then you guys can have a great day, all right?
Awesome, guys. All right. So, and the cool thing is when you guys do your transfer buy, that automatically leads into your Form 1000. So, if you have to prove that you are actually ordering products with the intent to sell products. So, it all works together. So, with this, the last thing Daniel's writing down is our local trainings and our required trainings. So, we have 3 mandatory trainings that our company has. Every single person across the world that's involved with this has to take these 3 trainings, or the company will not pay you commissions. And that's brilliant because we're all on the same page. This is what sets us apart. We are all on the same page. We're uniform, just like a traditional franchise is, okay? So required trainings and local trainings, regional trainings, and major events. Daniel's going to write down here for us. First of all, there's 6 local seminars a year, okay? This is in the Wisconsin area, which we are extremely blessed and grateful for because we have one of the best training systems in the whole country. So these are about 6 times a year. They're $30. What's awesome about that is they tell you A to Z how to run the business and how to be successful. Okay, the next one is our regional seminar. This is about 2.5 days. This is usually in Madison or the Wisconsin Dells, Wisconsin area. This is $70 for that training. Incredible. It's like a little mini convention with 9 states, and we're very fortunate to have it right here in our backyard. And then major events, which is $200 a ticket. That's each year, Greensboro, North Carolina in August, and Miami, Florida in February. And you guys, that's a 3-day training both. And what they do is it gives you the vision of the whole company. Every single person I see hit major income levels in this did it after a major event, okay? Not only do you want to feel the belief or get the belief for yourself and for the business, you want to get the energy and the vision of what this company is creating. And then after that, why don't we talk about the required trainings, and then Daniel will go over that. The other thing I'm going to mention, Daniel's going to say this again too, is one of the ways we get paid is attending trainings. There's no option for this, okay? It's mandatory. You guys need to go to trainings. That's one of the ways, because when your head's in the game, you know what you're doing. I say it's about 23, 25 days a year to have a successful ongoing multiple 6-figure business. So if you think about college, you're going to spend 10, 20, 30 grand. Well, with ours, it's about $1,000 to $1,500 a year. So please take it seriously, and it will pay you a lot of money.
Absolutely. All right, so last thing we're going to touch on is our 3 required trainings. So these trainings, if you don't take them, they're not going to pay you commissions, okay? And like Angie said, what sets us apart from all the other companies out there is that we require these so everybody has the same knowledge and same education on how to build the business. So first training we're going to talk about is our Basic 5, okay? The Basic 5, step A to Z on how to run the business. There's 5 steps to starting the UnFranchise. I'm sure you guys have heard that before. We go through those 5 steps in depth with that training, okay? Next training is called the New UnFranchise Owner Training, NUOT, New UnFranchise Owner Training, okay? That's just how to run your back office, how to go on your website, you know, background on the company. I mean, easy stuff, okay? So the Basic 5 is $15, really expensive, right? And the New UnFranchise Owner Training is $15, which is even more expensive, right? Okay, these aren't expensive trainings, guys, okay? I mean, I know people who pay thousands upon thousands upon thousands of dollars to get trained to run a business, okay? These 2 trainings are very important. I take these on a regular basis. Why? Because I want to educate myself monthly so I can teach my team how to educate themselves as well, okay? The third and last training you guys take is called an ECCT training, Executive Coordinator Certification Training, okay? That allows you to earn the commissions, okay? So the Executive Coordinator, the first time you take it is about $50, okay? When you retake it, it's about $25, okay? So you don't always have to pay 50. I mean, most time you go, you're going to pay 25. It's only the first time you take it, you're going to pay 50. That has a test at the end of it. Everybody passes it. Nobody fails it, okay? And then that allows you to earn the commissions, okay? I usually tell people to get all 3 of these trainings done in their first quarter, the first 90 days. The first 90 days. That way you don't have to worry about it, okay? So with that being said, I'm going to have Andrew close it, but thank you guys for listening to this, and welcome to the team. I'm very excited to work with you. If you have any questions, just shoot us an email. It's angieanddaniel2018@gmail.com, or send us a message on our Facebooks, and we'll post that as well, all right?
Yep, you guys, thank you so much for listening. So just to recap, $430 to get started with the business. We have our transfer buys that range, starting the 3rd month, that ranges from $130 a month to $330-ish. And then our annual renewal, which is $99.95 here, in our trainings. Trainings are going to be the most expensive, most important, I'm going to say. They're going to be the least expensive, obviously, but they're most important for the biggest success. So please take that seriously. Come do as many things as you can. Educate yourself, because you know what? This journey is so much fun. You meet a lot of great people, and we're in this together to help your dreams come true. So have a great evening, and thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks, guys.